Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 13 of Bakemonogatari. I'm joined today by Kiwi.
Time.
Yes.
Yes, hi.
After last episode was great. It's probably the best episode of Monogatari in my opinion. No, not the entire Monogatari series, but Bake.
I mean, what so far I've seen, what I've seen in Bakemonogatari, I agree. I cannot say about the whole Monogatari series, okay? I have not seen that far.
I do apologize if Kiwi's audio is a little robotic sometimes. Discord just messes up from time to time. It is what it is. Onto this episode, we're still on Tsubasa Cat, so let's see how this goes. You got any other predictions here, Kiwi? Anything that you might have gone back to rewatch?
No, I haven't been rewatching it lately, but I'm planning to rewatch it after we finish Bake so I can go through everything again.
I mean, after Bake, we're going into Kizu, so there might be a few things you can pick up about Kizu from Bake. Actually, I believe the latest episode, as of recording this, that was uploaded, somebody commented that you got, I don't know, like 75% right, you know? I won't say what 75% on what episode, but already.
I mean,
you guys know the drill.
Like,
Open up your copy. Depends on the day, actually. But yeah, sync it up with the timer in Kiwi's hands and let us enjoy some anime.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Butterfly. Ugh.
Okay, calm down, Muhammad Ali. What are you, Araragi?
Oh, he's happy. He's happy.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Here's the girl that has to be bullied by Araragi.
Oh my.
Oh. That would be the time that I would draw on for this episode 100%. Oh no.
That's debatable, Araragi. This face.
This is stupid.
Oh, Invincible? That's a completely different show.
Sensei Gohara is superior.
There's still a lot more about Hanekawa that we'll learn.
Sensei Gohara is superior.
I mean, I would agree, but still, maybe your opinion on her will change. After all, after this arc, there's like... Actually, no, I won't say. I really wonder if, like, in Japan, there's like a Mr. Donut shop that's just owned by Shinobu. That's just themed from the show.
I just, when you said that, I just imagined like a donut with a skirt on.
What?
I don't know why, I just did.
As you can see, my friends, the amazing mind of Kiwi. Hmm. Not really my most favorite Hanekawa OP, but I don't know. I think it's so good.
Renai Circulation is the best opening, okay? It's not Hanekawa opening, but it's the best opening. Especially Bakugo sings it.
I don't know, there's some pretty good openings. I can't say which one's my favorite though, because a lot of things.
I don't even know why that opening became a meme.
I'm not sure either. I just know that it's like a ton of people on Instagram, TikTok are just dancing to it, I think. Well, he's not lying.
Araragi, run. Run. Yes, run. Just run away.
I think in a few comment sections, I've seen some comments say that that line was actually in the light novel.
Oh, damn. Okay. I thought it was an anime only thing that just fits on Senjakuhara perfectly.
If anybody knows otherwise, then please do confirm, but I'm pretty sure of that.
That's one duck pose.
I also believe in the light novel they make fun of how, like, the series will never get animated because it's too hard to animate. Smooth.
Araragi's point is the most expressive thing about it.
Yeah. I love how
When
they
it's
use
up,
that.
when it's up, we know what he's
Yeah.
thinking about.
Well, when it's up, there might also be something else that's up.
Oh, I tried to not make that joke.
You tried. And I've made it first. You lost, Kiwi. That was a weird laugh.
It was a pussy.
Well, you're not wrong. I forgot if we ever discussed, like, what a meaning of a cat is.
I mean, it has a double meaning in American culture.
God damn it, Kiwi. I'm talking about. This is on, like, the same level of as Penguindrum is.
I'll Google it. Bixby is my best friend.
Maybe we could do that. Yeah, let's do that during the discussion. I forget if we talked about it yet, though.
This is us before we start recording.
Actually, yeah, there's so much that I cut out sometimes of us just talking about other stuff. You know what Daifugo is? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's a card game.
I have no idea either. so I won't laugh at that joke.
I mean, all the jokes that Hanekawa was about to sell you is very Japanese jokes. Right now, for us, the Western audience, well, technically I'm Eastern, but this is more of an R/whoosh. Oh.
Basically, if you want r/whoosh content, just watch a Hanekawa episode. Neko Mimi!
I just noticed how much they utilize this park in creating frames. Really interesting if you want to analyze it frame by frame, but that's not something that I'm going to do right now.
Let's do it together after we're caught up with Monogatari.
What? That's going to be a journey and a half right there, Kiwi.
Yes. It got longer. Damn it, his pawn got longer. Oh, I heard this was against the law in Japan.
Yeah, I believe that you can't have more than one person riding on a bicycle, right? Well, we're not Japanese. We're just a bunch of legit weebs. Or self-proclaimed legit weebs.
How many references have I missed with my inability to get references? A lot.
Surprising amount, based on how peculiar the references you use during conversation are. Just like this one character in Monogatari.
Oh my god, I wanna meet them. I wanna know them. I wanna know who they are. God fucking damn it, just tell me.
Hmm. Yeah. Oshino, so quick on the uptake. Love her OST so much.
Oh, it's done already.
Well, considering like a good portion of the episode was Hanekawa telling jokes that she heard on the radio, then yeah. I love how Monogatari can just do that. Just like, yeah, the entire episode is just us telling random jokes from a radio station.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And like, back in episode 12, the entire thing was just a date scene where it was mostly in the car and then just talking the entire time. And yet it's so entertaining. Much more entertaining than a lot of the action shows that I will not name, but you, people who know me know that. Okay, and the preview we will not watch. Thoughts on the episode? Anything you'd like to discuss?
I really enjoyed the jokes.
You enjoy the jokes despite not understanding most of it.
I mean, I laugh at everything. Kian is a comedian in the eyes of, like, other people. If they heard me talking to Kian, they would think that Kian is, like, the top-notch comedian because I laugh at everything. So, the jokes were funny even though I did not understand them. There was, like, something that I noticed, but I forgot what I noticed, so I cannot tell you to go back. I noticed it, but I forgot that I noticed it, and I don't remember where I noticed it.
Let's try to recall. About when during the episode was that?
Like, this episode felt like 5 minutes to me, so if I tell you when, I cannot pinpoint it. Oh yeah, I wanted to, like, say how I love how they made it, like, a bunch of bikes that look the same. That's all.
Big brain Kiwi out here again. There's so many bikes yet so
like,
little people,
you know, so I am a really big Blue Period fan. I think that people know that. And the whole thing about Blue Period is that the main characters of Blue Period are artists, and so they don't fit in society and stuff. And so the society outside is portrayed kind of like the same. Like, everyone in Japan is built to go through school, become a businessman later on, and if they try to do something else other than just study and work, they're an outcast, so to say. That's what I got from Blue Period. It doesn't have to be that way. So I like how kind of they made every bike the same to portray kind of like everyone is the same. You know, even though that's not the point.
Actually, I think that is an interesting thing to think about. Because after all, we are seeing the story from Araragi's perspective, so perhaps he just sees everybody else as outsiders from his own little world here. They're all just the same, and the only characters that stand out are the main characters that he actually cares about.
I mean, yes, it was said, like, earlier, I believe in the beginning of Kanparu's arc. Hanekawa was telling Araragi how he and Senjuku Hara are kind of similar in the fact that they don't see or talk to other people all that much. It's like the other people don't exist around them. And that's why I also kind of assume that everyone, like, there is no background character, and if there is any background characters, they look kind of like, oh no, that's Penguindrum. There is no background characters in Monogatari.
In Monogatari, for some parts, they do something very similar to Penguindrum, which is why I noticed it in Penguindrum.
Stick figures? Like, stick figures or colored figures? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I won't say exactly what, but...
Yeah, I wanted to kind of, like, try and think about what Oshino was burning earlier, because that kind of like caught me off guard. I was not expecting Oshino to burn something, and then after that he said that he has to hurry, and in the beginning of the episode he sent Shinobu to a donut shop.
Hmm.
Which is kind of, it doesn't feel like something that Oshino would do, because in the first episode, Shinobu did seem pretty like closed off and like kind of far away from Meme, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, she didn't talk at all.
And then all of a sudden she goes to a donut shop to buy donuts. I mean, I can also buy donuts without speaking, but that kind of cut me off guard.
That's just your anxiety kicking in. I don't know. I don't know if Shinobu even has the money though.
Just point with a finger. Just this.
Speaking of what will we do with you, Kiwi? Well, what will happen to our generation? Everybody just has social anxiety, nobody wants to talk to each other. They're just sitting there, shaking in their boots.
Yeah, you people are just weird for not having social anxiety. Like, how can you not be scared about interacting with someone else? Like, that's just bonkers.
It's very tiring, but I know that it's necessary in order to survive in this society. Because we live in a society, Kiwi.
We're just pulling a Hanekawa right now. Okay, let's stop.
All right. Then, speaking of Shinobu, why do you think she was out there in the middle of a desert in front of a Mr. Donut shop? And Hachikuji was the one that told Araragi about that, actually.
I actually don't know. I don't have any idea or any assumptions why she would do that. I actually, like, honestly, genuinely have no idea why she would do that. My first assumption was that Oshino sent her there, but that's so out of character for Mr. Meme here that I am unable to actually think that he would do that. Like, no matter how unpredictable Mr. Meme is, I don't think he would just send out a vampire to a donut shop. I don't think he would do something like that.
I want to eat some donuts. I will now send this legendary vampire out to buy me some donuts. Is that it?
Yeah.
This legendary vampire that looks like a 6-year-old girl. Yeah, I'll send her out.
Yeah, let me send my daughter on to her first errand. She's totally not a vampire. She's just actually a little girl that looks like a vampire and has no clothes on. Anyways, we're getting distracted.
This is the normal legit Weebs discussion. It's not like anybody's surprised.
I just wanna like think about what he was burning right now, because I wanna say that maybe he burned Shinobu, but that just seems too mean to say. I don't know why. I just wanna say that.
It's clearly
like a
some
roasted lolly on a stick.
You're the one that keeps saying that we're getting off topic. Oh, I can't find the exact frame, but I'm pretty sure it was like some sort of paper that he was burning. Why do you think he's out here burning stuff?
I mean, he has to go somewhere. Maybe it's some kind of like important document. I like from just like this interaction with him that he has no time. I believe that he's doing the thing that he has been telling Araragi that he's going to do, and kind of like moving locations. That's what I believe he'll do at the end of the Bakemonogatari, and then Araragi will have to deal with the problems of the girls by himself.
Alright. I guess the final thing here to discuss... Oh yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to comment about how cool the 3D transformation was, at least to me. I just love white hair, so maybe that's why. She just fell on the ground like flop, and then all of a sudden she had white hair and lost her glasses. Girls without glasses are superior. I'm biased because I wear glasses.
You discriminate against yourself. I see.
I mean, I have short hair and glasses. Of course, I'm going to discriminate against people who have short hair and glasses. So, I'm sorry, beyond the Bungie fans.
I can agree that I also do quite like the design of Hanekawa when she's in this form.
Yeah, and I also know that there will be like a bomb probably dropped next episode where he asks her to do some kind of like thing, and then she says "nya" on every word. So I'm going to think crazy.
Okay, yeah, don't worry about that one. I'll warn you before it's about to happen. Because when I was watching this with Kane, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to have QB mute the Discord stream at this point, or else she's gonna go nuts. It's gonna trigger her so much. When they were riding the bicycle, Hanekawa was talking about this skill that vampires had called charisma. that enchants the opposite sex. And she also theorized that maybe that's why you're getting close to so many girls.
Oh my god,
What do you think about that?
Was Araragi a secret hentai protagonist the whole time?
Actually, you might not be too far off from the way that he treats Hachikuji.
Sexual harassment of an elementary school kid.
Only in Monogatari.
Like, I feel like if Kris Hansen saw that scene on someone's PC, he would think that they were a predator.
Kris Hansen ought to get every Monogatari fan, man.
Yeah, so about like that whole vampire thing. I mean, could be. I don't want to assume that he gets all of like that attention because he's a vampire. I mean, it was said that he was turned into a human and still had some remaining vampires left, like vampire powers left. So I don't want to like say that it's because of that. I want to think that even though Araragi is a fucking asshole and a sexual harassing of elementary school kids, I want to say that the reason that like people surround him is not because of his vampire charisma, but because of his personality. Because even though I don't like his kindness, I know that Araragi is very like kind to other people. I just feel like if he opened himself more, maybe he would be much more popular, not just with girls, like guys as well. I mean, there is a reason why Mr. Meme is able to be so mean to Araragi without like any problems. And just know that Araragi will do nothing to him even though he's threatening him.
There is this thing about the Monogatari characters, like everybody has some sort of phrase that they say a lot of the time. Like if you remember, Hanekawa's phrase here is like, I don't know everything, I just know what I know. But some of the phrases of the characters, not just Hanekawa, are actually like foreshadowing for their character development, stuff like that. Here we get an example of Hanekawa just saying that I don't know everything and I don't know anything. And for some reason she looks really, really down right now, which is not usually what she would say in this situation.
I am trying to remember the scene that caught my eye at the beginning of the episode, but I cannot remember it for the love of me. Like it was at the very beginning, and it was something that I noticed with Araragi. I believe it was with Araragi or someone else that I noticed a change of expression or something. That's what it was.
Do you mean when Araragi just slowly, creepily smiled when he saw Hachikuji? Is that the change of expression you're talking about?
Not that one. Not that one. I'm thinking about that one. I don't need that one.
What about maybe you're talking about this one, the scene where Hachikuji says that normally somebody would have picked Hanekawa to date instead of Senjogahara.
I'm not sure, but there was like this really big expression change in one of the characters when someone said something, and I noticed it, and then I forgot about it.
Well then, maybe you should have said something when you noticed it. Oh man.
I should have,
yeah,
but
probably.
I didn't.
Actually, now that I think about it, like this scene is, I don't know, scenes with Hachikuji are shot very interestingly, very purposefully. Because like here, they're just sitting on like the same set of stairs, when they're like just having a normal conversation as equals. But like before then, when Araragi was like, harassing her, you would always get like a low shots of Araragi. I think that's pretty good cinematography, pretty good camera work.
When Araragi was harassing her, when Araragi was harassing her, he was portrayed to be lowly. Thank you. I didn't notice that.
Well, I mean,
did not assume that myself.
Like here, you can clearly see the innocent prey. Here, and then it's shot from a low angle, looking up at Araragi, who is the person in power here, and that's like a pretty basic thing. Like, if you want somebody to seem bigger and more powerful, you just shoot them from a lower angle.
Or you just give them really big hands and no from yaoi.
Okay, I believe this is the end of the discussion. Thank you guys. No, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode. Later, dudes.
Bye bye. Wait, I wanted to show you this because it's a really funny.